I have a big update coming in from Pune. This is about the Porsche car incident case. Let's take a look at that big breaking news coming in. The Pune police, we are told, will go to the Supreme Court against High Court's decision to release the minor accused from Juvenile Observation Center. This is big news because this case had led to a lot of questions about is it some influential families who managed to get the accused released faster than usual, can surpass the laws as well, only because they have the money and power. Because in this remember, wasn't simply an accident. Just to jog your memory, this minor age driver was given the keys to a luxury vehicle, was driving at a high speed on a busy road that led to the loss of life of 2 people until people had caught him. So it was not simply an accident. This was violation. Plus, was he already intoxicated, which is also illegal. That he had access to alcohol, he had access to a luxury key because he knew he could pass any sort of police and laws and jurisdiction if and when required. Now this is big news coming in. We are told that for now the Pune police will likely approach the Supreme Court against release of the minor accused from the Juvenile Observation Center. They've sought permission from the state government and this is another big latest I'm adding here. It has been given the green signal by the Chief Minister and Home Ministry. That is when the police have decided they will now definitely approach the Supreme Court because while there are these juvenile laws, there are of course set protocols and laws for minor age accused as well. But here the Pune police realizing that there needs to be a certain example, precedent that must be set in these cases. The Pune teenager had walked out of the juvenile home on 26th of June. The Bombay High Court had ordered the release, calling the detention illegal in the incident case. But the victim's family, the 2 individuals who had died, their family members have been fighting for justice and asking that this young man shouldn't be able to get away simply because he's from a super rich background and well connected. That's a big news coming in. It's also a question, remember, on our existing laws and how even those laws and loopholes are misused by someone who may have access to money and power. This was one issue, remember, that had united the entire country because it wasn't simply about an accident or a hit-and-run case. This was about a minor age kid from a super rich family who was given the keys to a luxury car. One, that is illegal. Then visuals emerged of him allegedly intoxicated. That again is illegal. He shouldn't have had access and shouldn't have been allowed in that pub. Action was taken in these 2 cases, but then because of juvenile laws, there was a release that he had been granted. Omkar Wable is joining me on the phone line for the latest on that. Omkar, tell me this, the Pune police will approach the Supreme Court, but is it correct that they have also been given a signal by the Chief Minister and the Home Ministry that go ahead, you do what you need to do to set an example in this case, and that all rich families need to know that you cannot get away with the law like this?
Exactly. We can actually say that the Chief Minister and the Home Ministry has already given a green signal for the crime branch. They already sought permissions to move to the apex court. So interestingly, after the Bombay High Court's decision that the detention of juvenile was illegal, Pune police has decided to go to approach the Supreme Court of India. So we have to see what happens there because Pune police is expecting there will be a different judgment or Supreme Court might make a different law case. They might give a different facet or different perspective on the respective case. So that is why Pune police is preparing. They're working on the same case. They'll build a new case with the same sections mentioned in the whole charge sheet now.
So tell me this, what happens here on? Because for the Bombay High Court to say that the detention at that point was illegal, then he was released. There are, of course, juvenile laws that give out that position as well. How has this case been? What is the progress like? What is the victim's family saying in this case?
Basically, defense lawyer has already moved to the Sessions Court for the Shivaji Agrawal and Vishal Agrawal's bail application in the blood swapping case. Already, Vishal Agrawal and SK Agrawal both are in MTR, basically both are in judicial custody in case of a kidnapping case. And now today itself the hearing will be there in the session court regarding blood swapping case. But now we can say Pune police is preparing themselves. They are going to file charge sheet soon in this respective case after Bombay High Court's decision that the detention of juvenile was illegal because the juvenile was in he was in observation center for almost 35 days. And that was the main issue when Bombay High Court said that the detention was totally illegal.
Omkar, keep tracking the latest on this and stay on with me because this is a big story coming in that the Pune police has decided to now approach the Supreme Court against Bombay High Court's decision in this case that has ordered his release, calling the detention illegal. But many are asking that would any other accused, any other family get the sort of reprieve that they have done? And it's a reflection on not just an accused. It's a reflection of how the family tried to even manipulate the case, including medical records. Omkar, thank you very much for now. We have more stories. Let's go across.